Hello friends, happy bowler and welcome to another week of the Newcastle and Pennant preview review show. We're up to week 4. We've just played round 4 and coming up is round 5 of the 2022-23 Pennant season. I'm joined by Mr. Cruise Machine, Foxy.
How you going?
Now, how are you, Pete?
Good, I'm good, yeah. Fit.
Good. Had a bye on the weekend, mate? You had a bye, you had a rest up?
Yeah, bit of an easy weekend for the rest. I like that.
Yes.
You get a bit, sometimes you can overdo the bowling, you yourself on the other day, you were a bit tired in the sun and you just need a bit of a break, don't you, sometimes?
It was a hot day on Sunday and in the singles. And,
district, yeah.
Oh, the district, that was a...
Yeah, you got run down in the end. Fatigue beating.
Yeah, I did. I did get fatigued, and I was gassed.
Yeah, it was shot. A shot duck at the end. It was very hot, though. It was very hot. So.
Anyway, not to worry. So this week, friends that are tuning in, you want to watch. This week we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to start with Zone 6.
Right.
Start with the Hunter. You're just tuning in and you're watching it not live. You can scroll through. Also, just scroll through to your section or your grade if you want to see who's winning instead of watching for a whole hour or whatever. I think we roughly go for about an hour. And if you're not on the YouTube, get on the Happy Bowler YouTube. It's better than the FB, 100%.
Well put.
Yeah. At least we know we're not going to get kicked off for no reason. Good morning, Trevor Solomons. Good morning, Happy and the famous Fox.
Morning, Trevor. How are you, mate?
Yes, good morning. And hope everyone's well and enjoyed their Pennant season. So, start off, Pete. We're going to start off with, like I said, Zone 6. In Zone 6, in the 2 grade, we have, let's get that up. There we go. Oh, hang on. Confused myself. Grades. There it is. There we go. Zone 6, 2-3 grade. Scone at home, Foxy, to Club Maitland City. And it was a draw.
Hell of a battle, eh?
Wow. 56 all on the masterboard. Very close. 5.5 to Scone, to 4.5 to Club Maitland City. Seen quite a few draws this year, haven't we?
Well, they're getting closer, aren't they? You don't want to see whitewashes, do you? Because you want to get teams that get good against each other. You don't want someone walloping someone because it gets boring.
Yeah.
Not just to talk about, but to play in as well.
Yeah,
So the next game, who was the next game in there?
East Cessnock at home to Lawn Park. A big win there for Lawn Park away over East Cessnock.
Yeah, 63-48, yeah.
Yeah, they picked up a 10-0.
They got all the bickies, yeah.
10-0 victory there, and Singleton RSL were at home to Curry. And they end up taking a nice 9-1 victory there to...
Curry 3 though, isn't it? Have they got a few teams or...?
No, well that's Curry. Curry's 3 grade. So,
okay, yeah. Well,
so the 3's 3 grade. Maitland City are playing in the 2 grade.
Okay.
So that's what the 3's there for, and the Singleton RSL are playing in 2 grade.
Right.
You with it?
Yeah, I'm with it now.
Right. So the ladder... in the 2-3 grade sees Club Maitland City. He's on top. It's not in order, but top of the table is Lawn Park, 28 on first place and 28 points, followed by 21 points there. Scone.
No, 21 points.
No, Scone, 23.5 points.
Oh, I didn't see that one sneaking at the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom there.
Oh, they're all right, yeah, they're second.
And then in third spot we have
Curry.
So they're the top 3 in the 2 to 3 grade.
2/3, yeah.
Oh, hang on, we've got to go back. Coming up this week, 2 to 3 grade, we have round 5. So round 5, Singleton RSL will take on Scone. So let's just go to this table. So Singleton RSL will take on Scone, and big game there for Singleton RSL. They'll have to get a win.
Yeah, well,
they need the win. They've only had the one. And game 2, we'll see Club Maitland City take on East Cessnock. So Club Maitland City, 17.5 points, play East Cessnock on
195, is it?
19.5, so very close. Very close there.
That could go either way, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And then game 3, we'll see Lawn Park take on Curry. So Lawn Park 28, they're flying.
Yeah.
We'll play Curry on 21. So, I mean, opportunity for Curry.
Yeah.
Pick up a 10-0. They'll be, back in front. So.
Yeah, but if this lot get it, they'll be out of sight, Sam.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so Lawn Park, big chance there of pulling the big
100%. So we'll go to grade 4. Grade 4, Zone 2. Talara took on Club Maitland City, and it was Talara at home. Big win, 73-40, 9-1. Greater Workers at home went down very narrowly to Dungog Memorial, 65-62. They were a 9-1 loss at home. Curry, 63.
Beat Paxton 54.
Yeah.
So Curry
9-1.
Curry got the 9-1 out of that one. Not a big gap in shots, so was only 9 difference.
No, so grade 4 ladder. So his Club Maitland, let's have a look, it's not in order. Down the bottom there, Pete. No, up the very top.
Maitland.
29.5, Club Maitland City.
And Talara.
That's a very tight.
28.5.
Very tight, isn't it, all around?
Yeah.
And Talara, 28.5 in second spot. And then in third position, just over Dungog, is Curry on 20.
Have these two played each other, Club Maitland and Talara? Have they played this year? Or?
Well, we'll find out, mate.
It'll be a cracking game if it is. There's only a point difference, isn't there?
Absolutely. A couple of comments here, mate. Vince Calabrese tuning in from Leppington. G'day, buddy. Yeah, happy streaming again. We've got actually for everyone, we're going to have a 1 grade pennant show coming up. We'll just focus on all the 1 grade competition going around the state when we start on the first weekend of October. So that will start next Thursday. We'll have a look at who's playing who in the 1 grade and some of the teams. David Fari, top job, Happy and the Fox, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Fari.
Good on you, Dave.
Thanks for the positive feedback. Like you said, there's a lot that goes into it, isn't there, Foxy?
Yeah.
Thank you. Fishy realised last week just how much went into it. So, Zone 6 4 grade coming up, round 5, Foxy. Talara will play Greater Workers. So, Talara, 28.5, just in second position behind Club Maitland City, play Greater Workers, who are 15. It's going to be tight. That's a good opportunity there for Greater to get up close to that ladder in there on 15.5. Paxton down the bottom there. They're taking on Dungog Memorial. Big game for Paxton. They've got to get a win here.
Yeah, they're struggling, aren't they?
Yeah, so and then the other game, mate, is Club Maitland City take on Curry. So this should be a ripper.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, well, Club Maitland City, 29.5. Curry at home on... they're not at home, they're going away.
No, but they're on 20 points, so they're sitting third on the ladder.
Yeah.
So everything to play for, isn't there?
Absolutely. So that, our friends, is grade 4, zone 6. Zone 6, grade 5. On the weekends, saw grade 5, Curry at home to Aberdeen. Close one, Foxy.
Yeah, 19-20.
Yes, 20.
Well, what happens with Gosford played?
Gresford.
Where's it? Gresford.
Gresford went down to Club Maitland City.
Oh, big
down
side.
The bottom there. They had a 10-0 defeat there. And and Lawn Park, the Battle of the Parks. The Parkies.
Yeah.
The Lawn Park. Do you reckon they got a nice grass at Lawn Park? The grass?
I've never played there.
I reckon the lawn there would look smick.
Yeah, but it's spelt a bit different.
Oh.
Lawn is L-A-W-N and they're L-O-R-N, lawn.
Well, you know I can't spell.
A grade, you know.
Yeah. Lawn Park 56. Took on Miller Park 51.
Well, that was a 5-shot game. I mean,
yeah, close game there. 9-1 there to Lawn Park. So the ladder in 5 grade sees, who we got? 28 points there. That's Club Maitland City. They're on top.
No,
very
joint.
Joint. Yeah, with Curry.
Curry, both on 28. 22, we've got Aberdeen. And you're down to 19 with Miller Park. Then Lawn Park on 12 and Gresford. Is it? Have I got the right one?
Yeah, Gresford.
They're just propping everyone up at the moment.
Yeah, and coming up in the 5 grade this weekend, we'll see Gresford take on Curry.
Oh, right.
So big game here for Gresford. They've got to get a win. Aberdeen take on Lawn Park. That's going to be a close game. Again, Lawn Park can get a win there. It's going to make the table very interesting.
Who's Maitland City playing?
And Maitland City, they're playing Miller Park away. So Miller Park at home on 19 to Club Maitland City.
I tell you what, it's a pretty close, apart from poor Lawn Park that's struggling with this and the other two, the Gresford, is it?
Gresford.
It's pretty close between the rest of them, isn't it?
100%.
19, 28, 22, 28, so still early days.
Davo, man, good job, Happy. I am moving up to Newcastle. I will have to get in touch to see where I will roll my resting touches. Good job, Davo. I like it. Zone 6, 6th grade. Zone 6, 6th grade Foxy. Let's get that up. Weekly results. Zone 6, 6th grade.
Section 1.
Section 1, Club Maitland City took on Singleton RSL, and Club Maitland City had a 63-48 10-0. Game 2 saw the Bellbirds. We love the Bellbirds. They're a pretty little side up there.
They're lovely sound. I said that last week. We have them up here as well. It's lovely.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the pretty little Bellbirds went down to the Cannons.
Yeah,
they blew them up 65-46, 9-1. And the Brook at home to Curry went down 65-77, 1-9 there. So good away victory there to Scone. The table in
Grade 6.
Grade 6, Section 1 sees Bellbird Park. Not a win.
No, Club Maitland.
No, Bellbird Park just didn't have a win though. They're down. But it's very close there. First and second, one shot the diff, and it's the Musselbrook just in front of Scone. 28-27, and in top position though, Foxy up the top there.
Yeah, Maitland City.
Maitland City on 31 points.
Still close though between them three, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it 4? Is it 3? You got
3.
27, 28, 31.
And then coming up this week in Grade 6, Section 1, we have Musselbrook take on Club Maitland City.
Well, Musselbrook are running second at the moment.
Well, that's going to be a great game because Club Maitland City's in first, so it's first versus second. So we're going to get a good indication there. So that should be a cracking game.
Where's it at?
It's at Musselbrook.
Oh, well, there's a bit of advantage for them, yeah.
Musselbrook RSL, so in the area, get down to that one. Game 2 sees Singleton RSL will take on the pretty Bellbirds, the pretty Blues. And game 3, Curry at home to Scone. So Curry will take on Scone in Section 1. Section 2 in Grade 6.
Shalara, Maitland Park, Dungog Memorial. They're only Aberdeen, East Cessnock and Bellbird Park 2. Also, they've got 2 teams, Bellbird Park. They're not doing too well in the one above. They were rock bottom. And these fellas are doing a bit better in this one.
Who are those fellas, Pete? People can't see that. So Talara at home got a 9-1 victory over Abermain. Maitland Park went down 8-2, so they had 2 rinks up to get the 2 points there. But it was that one rink. Must have been a big win. Have a look at that. 65 to 67, very close, isn't it? So that one tight game there, and Dungog Memorial
had a big win there.
At home over the
83.
Over again, the Pretty Birds, the Bellbirds.
They're not doing too pretty, the Bellbirds, are they, really?
And so Section 2 in 6th grade looks a bit like this, my friends. Quick scroll down, 29.5 there, that Maitland Park. Second position.
What about?
What about East Cessnock? 35. Come on. Wow.
So they're away with it. 5.5 points clear, and running up third, you've got Dungog Memorial.
Dungog Memorial.
Yeah, they're running third, and the rest are chasing.
Yeah. So coming up this weekend in the 6th grade Section 2, we have Dungog Memorial take on Talara. So Dungog Memorial take on Talara. They're there and they're there. So big weekend for Talara.
Yeah. Dungog. There's not a lot. There's a chance, isn't there? It's not as though they're playing the top 2, so there's a chance.
Yeah. There's a big chance there. So
I like to see the underdogs go up. I really do.
100%. And that's the mentality of us over here in Australia now, isn't it? You Aussie.
Yeah, you don't want the big boys winning all the games.
No. Abermain play Maitland Park. So Abermain on 13.5 and Maitland Park, they're on 29.5. So I'm pretty much favouring, I think Maitland, they might be a bit strong there, Abermain.
Yeah.
And then East Cessnock play the Pretty Birds.
Oh, they're running away with East Cessnock, aren't they?
Yeah, well, it's going to be a tough challenge there for Bellbird Park.
Yeah.
Away to East Cessnock. So that's 6th grade Section 2.
Right.
7th grade. 7th grade Section 1. 7th grade Section 1 sees Merriwell took on Aberdeen.
Merriwell 73, Aberdeen 37.
Yeah, big game there. 10-0. Scone won.
What happened there? That score
took on Denman, and we had a.
Was it washed out or something?
Yeah, maybe the guys didn't play.
Because look, there's only 10-2. That's not a result, is it? Really?
No. So maybe the guys out there didn't play.
Maybe it was too warm, something like that.
Too hot, you reckon?
There were a lot of them. It could have been.
Yeah, the results are missing there, so I'm not sure what's going on there, friends. So possibly too hot. We'll go with that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm still recovering. I'll tell you what, that knocked me out Sunday. I had 7 hours on the green. Everyone else had finished well before me. I literally...
And it was hot there, wasn't it?
Mate, my legs, literally, bowls. They said bowls isn't a physical game. Mate, I feel like I got punched in the thigh. I've got a cork thigh. My ass cheeks were caning. I'm getting out of the truck walking like I'm a carrot up my arm.
Yeah. How long was you in hospital?
Rout.
I know.
Ty Turnbull, thanks, mate. Denman got beat, Foxy.
Who's that?
Denman.
Oh, got beat.
Ty Turnbull. Denman got beat there in
Thanks for that result, Ty, yeah.
So Denman, Scone won, had a home win there over Denman. Okay. And the table, will the table tell us anything? So we're doing, what are we doing? 7th grade Section 1. Here it is. 7th grade Section 1. Let's have a boys. 29 points. That's close. Yeah, Merriwell.
On top, yeah.
Merriwell.
Second are Aberdeen running, second. And third, well, a bit of daylight after that, isn't it? You've got 2 on 20. You've got 29, 27. Then you've got to go down to 19. So you've got to say it's between Aberdeen and Merriward, haven't you? Really? Them are the two top teams in that group.
Yeah, well, Skane 1's on 19, so Ty's...
They're a bit of an outsider, yeah.
Yeah, well, Ty's just letting us know he thinks it was 9-1 victory there to Skane 1. So you can see Denman haven't scored a victory yet. So, well, there it is there. It was a 9-1 tie. We can see the result there. See the 9 Foxy there?
Yeah,
9-1 in that round.
Yeah.
So a 9-1 victory there to Skane 1 over Denman.
So it just pulled them up the ladder a bit, but as I said, the other two fellas are going a bit strong, aren't they?
Yeah. And coming up in round 5 this weekend in section 1, we'll see Scone 1 take on Merriwell. Scone 2 at home to Denman. And Aberdeen, they can have a rest.
Yeah, they're 27, the 2 behind, so the rest doing no harm with it.
Absolutely. So that's Zone 6, Section 1 for the 7th grade. 7th grade, Section 2. Singleton at home took on Greater Workers. Singleton got up 70-41, 10-0.
Club Maitland City got up 68-45, and Miller Park had the bye.
Miller Park had the bye. 9-1 victory there to Maitland City. The table, 7th grade, Section 2. Oh, it's very close.
There's 3 on 19.
Yeah, 3 on 9. Wait,
I've never seen that before.
That's just outrageous, Foxy.
Well, it's a very good competition, isn't it, when you look at it? You know, they're all in the teens. Well, apart from Greta. Is it Greta?
Gresford. Oh, Greta.
Yeah. Well, they're nearly in the teens. They're on 10.
Yeah.
I mean, they're running last, and they're only 9 points behind the leaders. So, you know, everything to play for.
This week in Section 2, well, it's a big week here. So we got Club Maitland City at home to Singleton. So Club Maitland City 19.
Maitland and Singleton 19. So
Singleton 13.
Where?
There.
Oh, I'm looking at Singleton RSL.
Oh yeah, no, it's just Singleton.
Okay.
So Singleton, and then you got Miller Park on 19.
Yeah.
Are taking on the Singleton RSL
19
on 19. So
they're going to be a few.
Yeah. And the Greater Workers, well, they're going to be stuck on 10 because they got the bye.
Yeah, can sit and relax and watch.
Yeah. Tune in next week. So that's Section 2. Section 3 on the weekend saw Curry at home had a 10-0 victory over East Cessnock 1. And Miller Park, Lawn Park at home went down 9-1 to Paxton. That's the composite team there. And Abermain had the bye. Bit of a look at the ladder there for Section 3. We see 38.
Curry are racing away with
Cannons,
that one.
Yeah, Cannons on top there. We've got 2 teams on 20 in second position. That's East Cessnock and Paxton.
And 2 teams on 1.
So, yeah, there's a 3-way battle there. And coming up this weekend, Section 3, we see Paxton will take on East Cessnock. So, Paxton 20 take on East Cessnock 20.
A draw, eh? That's a tough one.
Yeah, and then Abermain play Miller Park, Lawn Park, and Curry have the bye. Section 4, to wrap up, Zone 6 in the Hunter Valley, in the beautiful Hunter Valley, Foxy.
Yeah, a lovely place.
So, Section 4, down the bottom there, we see Gresford at home to Clarencetown. Gresford had a 9-1 victory. There was a big win there for Gresford. Puts them up there. Talara at home had a heavy defeat there, 10-0.
Lawn Park, 87.
They away to Lawn Park. And East Cessnock 2 had a good home win, 10-0 there over Club Maitland City.
Couple of Maitland City, they must be their second team.
Yeah. And then the table sees this, well, it's very close. 30 just in front of Clarencetown is Gresford.
30, yeah.
Clarencetown.
29, yeah. And then there's 2 teams on 20.
Yeah, you got East Cessnock and Club Maitland City.
Yeah. There's plenty to play for there, fellas.
Yeah, absolutely. And this weekend, well, let's have a look who's playing who. East Cessnock take on Gresford. So East Cessnock 20, Gresford are on 30. Wow, big opportunity here at home for East Cessnock. Big game. They can get a win here.
They pull them level.
Yeah. Then you got Clarencetown versus Talara. Clarencetown on 29 and Talara, well, they need a win here to get their season underway.
Yeah, if they don't, it's going to be dominated by 3 teams.
And then you got Lawn Park at home, the Club Maitland City. So Club Maitland City there, take you away to Lawn Park, Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, we can regroup for a sec because that's a bit of a look there at, that's the wrap of Zone 6. So
they must have had
Miller Park combined with Lawn Park. Yeah, the composite team, Miller Park. It's Miller Park. Who did I say? Miller Park? Did I say Miller Park?
No.
Lawn Park.
Lawn.
Remember the composite team? That composite team there? Anyway. Yeah, we'll get there one day.
Hey, it's not that far out.
Yeah, Foxy, before we go any further, you've had a few notes. We've missed these notes every single week. Since we very first started, we finished the thing out, what do you want to say?
Well, I've got a bit of a question here for you bowlers out there, right?
Question
bit
time.
Of useless info for you.
Question time with the Fox.
Yeah. In which country did bowls originate, right? I'll tell you that in about 5 minutes, the answer.
Have a guess, yeah?
You'll be dead shocked.
All right, when you hear it, we'll give the answer at the end of the show.
And I'll tell you what it's not. It's not Scotland, right? So that gives you... Right.
And then?
Bowls originate...
That's the answer.
Oh, yeah.
You want to ask about the groups?
No, right. The game... England started playing the game in the 30s.
No. Forget that. Put them on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's back to front.
There you go. There's your other one.
Oh, that's from last week, this one. We didn't answer that one. Yeah. Here's a question, like I said. How many bowlers out there, after viewing a televised bowl game and watching the grip and stance of these top bowlers, go to their local green and try to copy the grip, the stance and the delivery? I do, for one.
Okay, so basically you're saying how many of you change your grip, change your stance and everything from watching the guys on TV, from watching the games,
and just,
to go down and change. I mean, I'm as bad as you. We are always changing. I mean, on the weekend, I used a brand new grip. I have my fingers.
You have 3 grips.
Yeah, I've got 3 grips. But on the weekend, I put my fingers together, and then I had my thumb up on the grip and my fingers together on my draw. And I played the whole game like that. It's my new style. I've been doing it for about a week and a half, and it came out really sweet, just off the fingers nicely. Then I tilt my bowl over, so now when I drive, because I've got a different bowl, I find the extras like the swing on the on-shot, they swing. So how do I take that swing out? I literally tilt my bowl right over against the bias to hold it.
That's too complicated for me.
Yeah, I'm always trying different things.
Yeah, I just do the normal thing and try and play it. I keep twiddling with it, obviously.
Yeah, let's write that down. Write that down, Trevor. So Maitland Park closed down, and they play out of Lawn Park.
And a lot of their players have gone to Lawn Park, yeah. So.
Okay, Maitland Park closed, and boys play out of Lawn Park. I'll write that down so we'll get it. Because we get told every week. And we Trevor, some deliveries are very strange. 100%. Some deliveries are extremely strange. But like I said, I'm always changing. You know, my GTRs or my SRVs, my tailor bowls, I held claw grip. You watch...
I think, no, but it's basically there's a swing delivery where you do have a full swing and deliver. And the other one, as you see them, these on telly.
Drag your arm up because we're up here. Today.
Yeah, the swing delivery. But you see some of the real good bowlers.
Push delivery?
A push delivery. They have a short backswing and they push and find the way at that. And remember the televised bowlers. So you don't see many of the old swing deliveries now. All the top fellas use the short delivery.
Body
and the
momentum.
push, which is similar to what you use.
Yeah.
I try to do it and I'm hopeless.
Yeah, I'm always, like you said, always changing, always looking for something, or you get bored and you just change it up a bit.
Right.
All right, so after that,
We sorted that one out, haven't we?
We sorted that out.
Where was we now?
Where are we now?
Yeah, this is a question for you too.
Mm.
The New South Wales Bowling Association was first bowls association in the world. Believe that? New South Wales Association formed the first bowls association in the world.
There you go, wow.
And the first green laid was at Sandy Bay, Tasmania in 1844. Bit of useless stuff, fellas.
Oh, that's good. That's good info. That's very good, Pete. Let's not give it all away. Let's keep one for next week.
Well, I've got a few, yeah.
Oh, you got a few?
I'll keep that one for next week.
Yeah, keep it for next week.
Yeah.
And there you go, friends. A bit of insight there with the Fox.
But I've not finished Sandy Bay Bowling Club.
Sandy Bay. Is that the name of Sandy Bay?
In Tasmania.
In Tasmania?
Yeah.
Is it still going?
No, they closed 7 years after they opened.
Oh.
So they want a lot of people bowling. They closed there 1844. Although they laid the first green. And in
1852.
1852.
1,000. Yeah, let me read this one. In 1852, friends, 1,000 spectators paid to watch a game. Paid to watch a game between
Tasmania
in Tasmania between civilian team against the military team in lawn bowls.
1,000 spectators paid. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Well, imagine imagine the BPL or something played at the tennis centre and you had 15,000 people all around, like the darts, that atmosphere at the tennis centre. Put down a bowling green and had the bowls played in the middle of the thing there, and you created a major event. We've got the tennis centre where they play the tennis. You got advertise it, you pay tickets, you make this a massive event, and imagine 15,000 all on the piece watching the bowls.
I can't imagine 1,000 spectators in 1852 paid money to watch.
Can't believe there was
that many. Must be good bowlers.
Can't believe there's that many people alive back then. Trevor uses the pendulum delivery, Foxy. He's what you call it, the backswing.
Where's that one?
The pendant. I use a pendulum delivery.
Yeah, same as me, Trev. Yeah, same as me. It's a bit easier than the push, but whatever suits.
Whatever suits. All right, Fox.
Hey, love the goatee.
Yeah. New style for the Hapster. I got over it. I never used that. The only reason I kept it was because of the Happy Bowler thing. So,
well, you can buy a stick-on one.
Ah, that's right. I can do that. Stick-on one.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. So anyway, all right, Fox.
What we're doing now?
We're going to Zone 2, my friend.
Zone 2.
Zone 2.
Thought you said we was going for a beer then.
Oh, God. Well, I can't work. I'm off at the moment, so I can have a beer with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Unfortunately, shout out to the missus. She's been sitting down with her dad for hours and hours. Yeah. Not good. I just want to say that the euthanasia thing, I mean, surely there's got to be some period where that comes in. I mean, it's inhumane.
Well, it used to be, didn't it? It used
Absolutely
to be years
terrible.
ago. They used to say if there's no hope.
There's no hope, and you got to sit there. The only thing that's alive is the heart just beating.
Everything else is...
Unfortunately, with your dull. Anyway, let's keep going with the bowls. Okay, so start off in the 2 grade. For Zone 2, Section 1, we saw Stockton. They stayed home. They went down fishing there with Clay Parker at Stockton Beach. Game 2, May West defeated by Soldiers Point 10-0. The Hawks at home defeated Adamstown, the Rosebuds, 64-55, 9-1. The ladder for Section 1 sees Soldiers Point on top on 21, followed by Stockton and Warners Bay on 19 in second and third position. And coming up next week in Zone 2, Grade 2, Section 1, we see what have we got coming up next week, Foxy. Coming up next week, Round 5. May West, they get the relax. And Adamstown take on Soldiers Point. This should be a good game, Foxy.
Adamstown.
Yeah, Adamstown taking on Soldiers Point.
And Stockton at home to what? Warners Bay?
Stockton are at home to Warners Bay. So that's Grade 2, Section 1. Section 2, the Jets. Oh, when the Jets go flying in. No, it's flying in. Oh, when the Jets
That's
go
the Saints it used to be. Raymond Terrace.
I won't be at the hangar.
Hey, you can't sing.
When the Jets go flying.
Trev, what do you reckon to that singing? Anyway, let's go.
Thanks, Troy. Okay, so the Jets had a big 10-0 victory there at home over East Maitland.
Swansea Workers, 58, defeated Charlestown
Tigers.
55. That's a cracking game, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that is a close one there. So a good 9-1 victory there to Swansea Workers. And the all-important ladder after 4 rounds sees this. Hamilton North, they're out on top, 27, followed by the Jets climbing their way back up. And you can see there, Hamilton North looking strong. They're 3 from 3.
Yeah. Charlestown are the opposite, none from 4.
Yeah, none from 4 there for the Tigers. Coming up next week, Round 5, Section 2, the Jets at home. This should be a good game.
Swansea Workers.
Home to Swansea Workers.
Yeah.
Because the ladder there, the Jets 20, and then you got Swansea Workers on 10. If they can get a win there, it'll put them right back up there, won't it?
Well, who's Hamilton North playing then?
Hamilton North.
They're away to East Maitland.
Away to East Maitland.
Oh,
so,
right. And they're running top at the moment.
Yeah,
North.
yeah, so killing it. 3 from 3.
The Terrace can just jump a few on them if they win the home game, eh?
Absolutely. So that's the 2 grade. There's only the 2 sections in the 2 grade. So we'll say goodbye to you and say hello to 3 grade. Zone 2, 3 grade. Zone 2, 3 grade. What do we got here? Is that Zone 2, 3 grade? There we are. We'll come up. Get in there. Ooh. Zone 2, 3 grade. Oh, you played on the weekend?
I tell you what, it was a very, very close game this one. We got up by 1 shot, 63 to 62.
63, 62.
And it was down to our rink because we were the last rink on there.
Yeah.
And we only just got up over them. And that's the result.
There's no comments coming in yet, Pete, with the answer to your question. Who was the first nation? Who invented lawn bowls?
Where did lawn bowls originate from?
Yeah, who invented it?
I don't think anyone will get this unless they look it up on the web like I did.
Cheating. Okay, so Toronto Workers, Foxy, got their first victory for the season over Cahaba. Close game. And then Hamilton North had the bye. Cardiff, they had a draw with the Marlins. 55 all. Look at that.
So there were 2 really close games, weren't they?
Absolutely, 100%. And the all-important ladder could be pretty interesting. On top there, the Marlins. Yeah, we're 32 still and a half. 32, sorry. Followed by Cardiff and then Cahaba. And very tight. You're not dead and buried yet, Foxy, for that second.
I don't know. 9 points isn't good. We've had a few close games. That's been the problem, but not getting up. But that was a close one we got up with, so it gives us a start, a bit of hope.
Trevor, 4 chair turns, mate, eh? Thank you. You know what the voice is? The voice is when they turn around and they're like, oh, we want you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before, the chair turns.
The chair turns. Oh, well, I take the one. I take Delta Goodrum. Thank you very much. Delta, you're my choice.
Rightio,
let's get on to it. What are we up to? Next week, Foxy, do you want to find out where you're playing next week? Round 5?
We're on to Hamilton North.
Yep, you're at home again.
Yeah. Mm.
I might come down and have a squeeze if I'm still in Newcastle.
And Cahaiba.
Oh, no, wait, I've got a Pennant game finally. Cahaiba.
They're home to Cardiff.
They're playing Cardiff. So Nelson Bay, the Marlins.
They get the bye, yeah.
They get the bye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Section 2, the Diggers at home to Bullaroo, and they had a good 10-0 victory. Lowlands at home went down to the Taraba 9-1, and Edgeworth had a bye. The all-important ladder, Foxy, Taraba. They're flying, Taraba. 4 from 4. Unstoppable. They're going to be tough to
They're
beat.
a good outfit this year.
Oh, they got a great outfit.
Yeah.
So, here we go. We've got an answer.
What's that one?
We got an answer come through.
I think Egypt, Trev.
Okay, well, we'll get back to you with that later. Let's keep him hanging. Edgeworth, second, and then you got third and fourth. It's very tight there with Wars and Sports and Lowlands.
Look at Bullaroo. What's happening with Bullaroo?
Yeah, they can't get a win yet, mate. They've had 3 losses. Don't help.
Yeah.
And round 5, Section 2 in the 3 grade, the Diggers at home to Lowlands. Trevor, after a flying start to the year, can have a week off.
Yeah.
And Bullaroo, they need to see if they can get a win over Edgeworth at
Local
home.
derby, that. Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Section 3 in Section 3 in the 2 grade. No, 3 grade, sorry. 3 grade, Section 3 sees the Tigers had a big win, or a good win, 9-1 over the Jets at home at Lambton.
Yeah, good win, that one. Windale Gateshead, they defeated Dora Creek Workers. 65-56.
Yeah.
Well, the Workers did all right there, 65.
Well, no, you'd be a bit disappointed. That's Nolly. That's fishy. Tuned in last week there. You'd be a bit disappointed in that. Tough Windale Gateshead on that synthetic. Very, very tough conditions.
Yeah.
Very hard, that synthetic at Windale Gateshead, yeah.
I don't think I played up there.
You have, mate. You have. Yeah, it's tough. And, the Barrow had the bye. So the team ladder, sorry.
Charlestown are flying.
Charlestown. Tight. Section 3, Charlestown just got their nose in front over the Jets.
Yeah.
It's very tight there, but the difference there for Charlestown, they haven't had a bye. So Raymond Terrace, Windale Gateshead have both had a bye. Charlestown have a bye this week, so they won't go up in the points there. So very tight. Next week coming up, let's have a look. Obviously, Charlestown's got the bye. A couple of big games there. The Jets take on Windale Gateshead.
And Dora Creek home to Beresfield.
At home to Barrow.
Mm.
So that's Section 3. Finish up in the 3 grade, Foxy. So we'll go to 4 grade. In the 4 grade, we'll see Section 1. In the 4 grade, Lambton at home were defeated by Jasmine.
55-67.
9-1. Marlins at home. Oh.
Dear. Marlins 2, though. Nelson Bay 2.
Yeah, Nelson Bay 2.
Got beat by Soldiers Point.
10-0.
89-47.
And the Rosellas, New Lambton, had a good win there, 10-0.
We've not seen the 100 yet, have we?
No one's raised the bat. Everyone's raised the bat this week, so that's a big thing. The ladder, top there, 4 from 4. Haven't dropped a rink.
No, it's good.
New Lambton.
Good going, eh?
Absolutely. Second position, Soldiers Point, then Jasmine in 3rd spot. Coming up next week, round 5, Section 1 in the 4 grade, Lambton at home to Nelson Bay 2. May West take on Soldiers Point, and Jasmine will play New Lambton. Section 2, Taraba at home went down to Cardiff 10-0. The Dora Creek Workers at home went down to Wangi 10-0, so good win there for Wangi. And Bullaroo got a win, 9-1 over Katara.
Mm.
And the ladder in Section 2 in 4 grade, Cardiff. Haven't dropped a ring.
No.
Flying on top, 40. 4 from 4, followed by Taraba and Wanji and Dora Creek.
What's happened to Qatar here?
They're just having a tough year at the moment. 4 defeats coming up.
Bloody hell.
Coming up this weekend, Foxy, in 4 grade Section 2, Taraba at home to Dora Creek Workers. Katara play Wanji and Cardiff will take on Bullaroo. Section 3, Charlestown Tigers take on Carrington. And it was the Tigers at home, got up 8-2. Marks Point at home, got up 9-1 over
Valentine. And Windale Gateshead, 57, beat Redhead 44. So they got the 9.5 points.
Yeah, and the ladder.
A drawing in that one.
And the ladder, very tight. Very tight.
Yeah, Carrington on 29 points.
Absolutely.
Windale Gateshead chasing them really, really hard on 28.5.
Oh, shit. Am I reading 5 grade? Oh, I don't know. 5 grade. Have I skipped something, Foxy? I'm reading 5. I have. Yeah.
I'll just get back to Trevor's comment. You did right, Trev. Ancient Egypt was where bowls started. Well done, mate.
Correct, Trevor. Ancient Egypt, eh?
Ben spotted your deliberate mistake.
Yeah, happy. That's 5 grade.
Yeah, you should get a prize for spotting deliberate mistakes.
Yeah, I should send you a hat. When I see you, I'll give you a Happy Bowler hat. Let me know. Text me your address. Okay, so we're reading 5 grade. How long? Okay, did I do 5 grade the whole?
Yeah, you did. And I sort of lost you. Thought he knows what he's doing. Then again, I thought, no, he doesn't.
Did I read? Have we read 4 grade out?
No, I think you missed it.
We went straight to 5 grade.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just confusing the viewers. So, thanks, mate. That's 5 grade. All right, 5 grade. We'll battle on with 5 grade then, and we'll come back to 4 grade. So, oh mate, my mind's all over the place. I'm still heat. I've still got a heat stroke.
Yeah, from that big game.
Oh,
never mind. Never mind. Right, where are we now? You got this right.
I don't know where we are. I've clicked on the X and took off 4 grade.
Why do you get your head together? I'll tell them about the. The first game played in England was in the 13th century. The Scots developed the game. They developed the flat greens and drew up the rules that remain largely the same today. Right? Get all that?
No, I couldn't understand you. Can you speak in English? Right. Okay, Ben. All right, what we'll do is we'll do 5 grade just to mix it up a bit. You know, that's what we did 6 grade to start with, and then went to 5.
You've not done 4 yet.
No, we'll come back. 5 grade, back to 4 grade, and then we'll go to 6 grade. 5, 4, then 6. Just to break things up a bit.
Ben said you skipped his green 4. His grade 4.
Just want to keep the viewers on.
Okay.
They'll be going through and going, what's going on here? Okay, so we've got 5 grade. We'll do that, and we'll come back to 4 grade. So Carrington, as we said, Carrington flying on top there. Windale Gateshead close second. Valentine third. Coming up in 5 grade, section 3 next week, we see Charlestown take on Marks Point. Redhead will play Valentine, and Carrington will be at home to Windale Gateshead. 5 grade, section 4, round 4, the Gardens, the Tea Gardens.
Defeated Raymond.
10-0. Had a good win there over the Jets. Hamilton North at home had a 10-0 victory as well over the Magpies, and Karua RSL got up 9-1 over the Surfboard Riders, Merriweather. The ladder, 5 grade, section 4, Raymond Terrace and Tea Gardens, very close.
Stuck on 29 each.
Yeah, they both had 1 loss each. You can see the Jets just on top with 4 and against there, 287 to a 97 differential to 64. So
does it come down to that?
Yeah, they come down 100%.
If it's dead level on points?
Yep, goes down to the differentials there, for and against.
Oh, okay, right.
So coming up this week in 5 grade, Section 4, Round 5. Tea Gardens at home to Hamilton North. Merriweather take on the Magpies Beresfield, and the Jets will play Karua. Round 4, Section 5 in 5 grade, the Passage.
Oh, 89 points to 42.
Do you know what? I'll tell you a little story. I've got a little story about Lemon Tree Passage. My nana used to play up there at Nana there, and my what's my nana, Pop or whatever, his last name was Gibson. And I think the green's named after him up there. I'm not sure if it still is.
Gibson?
Yeah, Gibson.
No relation to Kenny Gibson down here.
No, but the green up there at Lemon Tree Passage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Very
my nana used to live like 2 houses down from the Bowling Green.
Bit of family information there for you folks.
Yeah. Okay, and then Hexham. Hexham, went down to Fingal Bay 10-0. So a good way win there for Fingal Bay. East Maitland at home.
In a nail biter there.
God, it was close. 1 point the difference. Yeah, 58 to 57.
Shot. One shot.
8.5 to 1.5. So
yeah, when you get them scores, it makes me think that the points system is not fair. Really, you get a 9-1 for losing by 1 shot. You get 1 shot. And you get 9 for winning by 1 shot.
How can they fix that, Pete?
I don't know.
Maybe next week, Foxy.
I don't know, but
ask the Fox. He can come up with a solution to that.
It's a bit cruel, I think.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. That's how it is.
I've got other wins now and then. Hey.
No, you are a pommy.
Okay.
The ladder, the Fingal Bay, 4 from 4 in top position there, followed by the Passage in second. In third position, Hexham. And then you got East Maitland just in 4th there, just behind Hexham. Coming up next week in 5 grade, Section 5, Round 5, we see Lemon Tree Passage take on Hexham. Northern Bay 1 will play Fingal Bay. And Mayfield will take on East Maitland. So that's a wrap up of 5 grade. All important 4 grade. We haven't forgot your 4 grade. Thanks to our viewers, we may have. So we'll go up here. What we'll do here is we'll go up here and we'll go here. And then we'll click on 4 grade. Round 4 grade. The Park, Older Park.
Where?
Just there, mate. They were defeated by Barrow 10-0.
Don't show it on that screen. Oh, it does, yeah.
It does.
Oh, you give the losers first.
Yeah, I know, but
You're a bit backward, that, isn't it?
Hell, I've been doing the 4 grade backwards, so why not continue? The golfers. The golfers, here they are.
It's a good win for the golfers, that.
Yeah, they went beat.
But they got beat. Well, why are you getting them first? What's happened with this here? It's back to front, isn't it?
No, Charleston.
Well, usually put the winning team first.
Yeah.
Belmont Golf. All right, 53. They come second. Charlestown 61. Swansea Workers 48. Defeated by Hamilton North 51. Well, that was a close game, that one as well. I like to see them. Don't like to see the big defeats. Come on, get your act together, you. He's losing his act here, Trevor. You're watching. He's going to pieces.
Oh, the ladder sees the Magpies. The Magpies are flying out in front with 4 wins. Coming to North. Well, they've had the 1 defeat there and in second position there on 28.5 points. Followed by the Golfers on third spot. Coming up this weekend, the matches. Coming up, what am I doing? Where do I go? Matches, round 5 coming up. Section 1 in the 4 grade.
Huddersfield versus Belmont Golf. Hamilton North versus Charlestown. Alder Park versus Swansea Workers. So Barrow, Hamilton and Under Park are at home.
Okay, it's that's okay. Section 2 in the 4 grade.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Back to front again here.
Soldiers Point were defeated by Stockton 10-0. So good away win there for Stockton. Katara defeated the Waterboard 10-0. And then the Jets, just to break it up a bit, had a home win, a very close game here, 3 shots to diff. 9-1.
Against Walls End Diggers.
Against the Diggers up there at the hang-up. And the all-important ladder in Section 2 in the 4 grade. Oh, wow. Is this the closest? There's no buys.
Look at this.
Have a go at this, my friends.
What a blooming...
Wow.
What a good division this is, eh? What? Look at them. There's nothing between them. You've got 22 points for Stockton. Katara's on 21. Raymond Terry's on 20 and a half. Walls End Diggers on 19. Soldiers Point on 19. And Waterboard on 18 and a half. Well, that is a cracking league, isn't it, when you think about it? Anyone can beat anyone in that one.
Absolutely. Well, this is going to be all important here. Round 5 coming up.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Round 5, Section 2 in the 4 grade. The Point take on Katara.
Yeah.
The Diggers take on the Waterboard.
And
Stockton play Raymond the Jets.
Yeah. So...
Big week.
It's got about the closest of the lot, isn't it, when you look at it?
Oh, 100%. So that's a huge week here in the 4 grade, Section 2. And there's only 2 sections in the 4 grade.
Trevor's having a laugh.
Trevor's still watching. I'm watching Fox laughing along.
He's laughing along with me. It's like a sing-along, isn't it? Oh. It's a laugh-along.
Laugh along. Okay, Foxy, now let's not confuse ourselves here.
Right.
We're going to 6th grade.
Right.
6th grade.
Soldiers Point versus Katara.
No.
What?
We're going to 6th grade.
Oh, where are you? Get it on the screen then.
Well, that's 6th grade right here. Look at that. Straight to it.
Right. Valentine's 61.
The Lakers
beat Swansea Workers 53. Not a great big win, but a win. Redhead 63. Beat Marks Point 60.
8-2.
See that? 3 shots, and this is I keep whinging about that.
Well, we got Holdy joining in. Gary Holt, go Walls End. Yeah, get behind.
Yeah, Walls End Diggers, Gary.
There we go. Walls End Diggers
defeated Belmont Golf. Walls End 71 to 43. That's a big win, Gary.
Good win.
Yeah.
Good win. Down the bottom there. But the all-important ladder, Foxy, who do you reckon's on top in this? Who do you reckon's on top?
I'd go for Valentine.
Valentine? Okay. I'm going to go the Diggers.
All right.
And the ladder says it's Valentine.
Yay! There you go. Hey, it's close though.
It is close. It is close. Second spot, Swansea Workers.
30, yeah.
The thing is, there, Valentine, they've had played 4-1-3, drawn. They've had a draw there, so no losses for them, but just a draw.
Yeah.
Swansea Workers second, Redhead 22 and a half. You know what would be a good sponsor for Redhead? Remember the old matchsticks, the Redheads?
Yeah.
They should sponsor. They should sponsor Redhead.
Are they still about them? And you don't smoke and I don't smoke, so we wouldn't know, would we?
No, the Redhead matchsticks.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
Great sponsor. Get on board, Redhead.
Okay, where are we?
We're up to round 5. Let's have a look at round 5 here. It's round 5. The Lakers take on Redhead. So Valentine play the Matchsticks. The Golfers, they take on
Marks Point.
Marks Point 1.
Yeah.
And Swansea Workers.
Walls End Diggers 2.
Walls End Diggers 2, yeah. So some good games coming up there, Foxy.
Yeah.
Section 2 in the 6th grade. Marks Point 2 defeated by Bar Beach 10-0. So the Breakers.
Adamstown 55 points, got defeated by Charlestown on 68 points.
Yeah,
so that's 2 home losses up to now.
Yeah, good win there for the Tigers on the way there. That's our friend Bonty.
Yeah, they beat Lowlands.
Yeah, they had a good win there in Cohiba. defeated Lowlands 10-0.
Feeling a bit low, Lowlands, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
All these defeats.
Well, let's have a look at the ladder. And, they're not that low on the ladder anyway, Lowlands.
No, they're not with points, but
they're still in it. But you can see on top there, Charlestown just snuck over Adamstown now with that win there. So good win there for the Tigers, put on top of the table. Followed by Cohiba in third.
That beach in fourth.
Yeah, the Breakers. But it's anyone's.
Not anyone.
Well, Mark's point, we can say, keep the spirits up and enjoy playing.
Well, yeah, just take a few more beers with your lads.
Yeah, just enjoy playing the company. And coming up for Section 2 in the 6th grade next week will be round 5. And we see Mark's Point take on Adamstown. So, again, just enjoy the game there at Mark's Point because you've got a tough one coming up here.
Lowlands as well, they've got a tough one against Charlestown.
Yeah, well, that should be a good game, yeah. Well, they're still in for a big game there for Lowlands. They've got to win. And the Breakers, the Bar Beach Breakers, take on Cohiba. So that's round 2. Section 2 there, round 5. So we go to Section 3 in 4. Round 4, Section... This can get a little bit tongue-twisty. Section 3, round 4, 6th grade. Yeah.
You got to be good at your maths. Keep the numbers in your head.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Hamilton North 1. Now, I like that because if you've got 2 teams, you should mention that it's 1 or 2 or whatever.
Yeah, Hamilton
North 1 defeated East Maitland. Wallsend Diggers Sports 1 defeated Barrow. And Cardiff defeated Edgeworth. What a defeat that was.
No, Cardiff
defeated by Edgeworth.
Yeah, Edgeworth had a massive away victory there, 92-46, and a 10-0 victory there. So
Barrow was away.
That's right.
They're done away.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah. Beresfield had a good away win there, but it's a very close game, 8-2. The ladder in 6th grade, Section 3, sees Edgeworth on top. 29.5 points, followed by second position Barrow 28, East Maitland 20.5,
Hamilton North 20.
Yeah, coming up this week, round 5, Section 3, we see Hamilton North 1 play Wallsend Diggers Sports 1. Edgeworth take on Barrow, and East Maitland at home to Cardiff. Section 4 in the 6th grade. Soldiers Point defeated by Stockton 8-2. Lowlands 1 had a good victory there, 10-0 over Hamilton North 2. And Waterboard at home went down to Nelson Bay 9-1. And the ladder, here we go, ladder for Section 4 looks like Stockton on top.
Close.
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
It's Stockton on top with 30.5, followed by Soldiers Point in second. 29.
Yeah.
Lowlands 1 in third position. And then you got the other couple of teams there, Nelson Bay, Waterboard, and Hamilton North 2. Section, what do we got? Next week, round 5, Section 4. In the 6th grade, we see Soldiers Point versus Lowlands 1. Nelson Bay at home to Hamilton North 2. And then Stockton at home to Waterboard. Section 5 in the 6th grade, Wangi
69, eh?
At
beat
home.
Warners Bay.
Yeah, at home. Had a good win there. 9.5 to a half.
The Terrace got beat.
Yeah, the Terrace at home went down to Toronto Workers. Now we're going to follow it.
Yeah.
The Toronto Workers. I tell you what, that's your missus.
Yes,
And
she said it was a good game.
Oh, well, they only just got beat to Rathmines.
Yeah.
And he just got beat to the Hawks.
Yeah.
And then they
Just
the game of win.
Yeah, so they needed a bit of luck. You need a bit of luck in this.
So they got their first win, 9-1 away. It's a good win for them. And then the Memorial, they're flying.
HCA.
Caruso and all those boys out there.
Yeah.
They're flying there.
Daughter Creek Workers, 37.
9-1 their victory. And the ladder, there's no guesses here. It's going to be Rathmines on top. Here it is. Rathmines on top, 4 from 4.
Yeah.
38 points, followed by Wanji, 21. It's very tight for second.
Yeah, Toronto in there with a smell of it, aren't they?
It's
19. And another team on 19, Terry's 2 on 19.
Yeah, Raymond Terrace 2 on 19. So it's
not done and dusted yet, is it, really?
No, so let's have a look. What's coming up? Round 5, Section 5. In Grade 6, Wanji take on Raymond Terrace 2. Dora Creek Workers at home to Toronto Workers.
Yeah.
And Warners Bay at home will play Rathmines Memorial.
Well, Warners Bay maybe could do an upset. Who knows? It's pretty close.
Yeah. So Warners Bay on the grass over there, and Rathmines have got the synthetics.
Yeah.
So that's Section 5. Section 6, Round 4 in the 6th grade. Karua RSL at home went down to New Lambton 9-1. Mayfield West at home went down to Tea Gardens 9-1.
There's the 100.
Holy smokes. There it is.
Raise
the bat, my friends.
There's the bat. Look at that, eh?
The bat.
Well done, Terrace. 100 shot, 100.
The bat is raised.
Yeah, good on you, Terrace.
Raymond Terrace 100 to 35. 10-0 victory there, so congratulations to them.
Hats off to the Terrace.
Yes, big win there. 10-0. All-important ladder, my friend. Looks a bit like this. New Lambton, 37 in top of the table, followed by Raymond Terrace 1. Very close for second in position. It's a 4-way streak there for second position. Raymond Terrace, May West, Karua and Tea Gardens.
Yeah, there's nothing between them, is there?
All in a fighting position there to make the playoffs. Big week coming up. Let's have a look what's going on. Round 5, Karua RSL
versus May West.
May West, yeah. Hexham take on the Gardens, Tea Gardens. And the Rosellas at home will play the Jets. So that, our friends, is 6th grade. Our 7th grade, the final grade of the competition. 7th grade, Section 1, Toronto Workers at home, defeated by Taraba 10-0. The Memorial, Rathmines, went up over Wallsends Diggers 8-2. East Maitland 1 at home had a 9-1 victory over Edgeworth. The ladder sees a bit like this, Foxy.
East Maitland on 39 points, Taralba on 34.5 points, Edgeworth 19, Rathmines Memorial 14.5, and Wallsend Diggers 12.
Wallsend Diggers and Toronto down the bottom.
Toronto look a bit sad down there, don't they?
So coming up, round 5 at home, a little bit of a local battle there. We got Toronto Workers takes on Rathmines. Edgeworth played the Wallsend Diggers, and Taralba at home to East Maitland 1. Section 2, round 4, Beresfield. They played
East
Maitland 2 and got a 9-1 victory at home. Hexham at home unfortunately went down to the point 10-0. And the Gardens went down at home to Stockton 2, 10-0. The ladder sees Soldiers Point in first position, followed by Beresfield, Stockton 2, and third Tea Gardens, and then East Maitland 2, and poor old Hexham yet to get a victory.
Yeah, but there's still plenty of games to go, isn't there? You know, they've only played 4, and you've got to play 10, haven't you? There, so
yeah. Well, opportunity for Hexham this weekend to get their first victory, and it's away to Beresfield.
Bit tough.
They're going to need a couple of Mozzie bites up there. The Gardens take on the Point, and East Maitland 2 will play Stockton 2.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Section 3, round 4 in the 7th grade, Fingal Bay.
Big win.
9-1 over New Lambton.
Ooh, Nelson Bay, there's another big one. 94.
Nearly raised the bat.
Got the bat raised,
Had a good win, 10-0 over Lambton. And the Village People.
Hey.
Oh, the YMCAers.
YMCA, we're going to play at the YMCA. Go the Village People.
Well, unfortunately.
Oh, they got defeated.
They lost 10-0.
Oh, well. You can still have a sing about them.
No, we can have a sing. We love the Village People. You know what? We should go for a roll there. Just have a roll up.
Yeah.
We're going to have a roll up at the Village People.
YMCA. Should we sing that while you're playing?
Yeah.
Right, where are we going on this table?
Well, it's very close there. Fingal Bay on top. They're 4 from 4, but second position's tight. Stockton, Nelson Bay, and then New Lambton. The Baywedge Philly People.
Struggling.
No, they're not that bad. They had their first win. Remember, they got their first win.
Who did they beat? Lambton.
They won a couple of weeks ago. Last week, maybe, I think.
Lambton.
Could have been. And poor old Lambton, they haven't got a rink up yet, but Lambton just keep enjoying the bowls and give it time, it will come.
So they got. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
New Lambton and Lambton.
Yeah.
Two different teams.
One's okay. So one is near the swimming centre,
right,
and the other one is west.
Right.
West.
Okay, so they've both got their own.
Yeah. So Lambton is the swimming pool one next to the swimming pool, and New Lambton is the one that's at West Leeds Club.
Okay.
Just
to clear that up for the viewers. Not only me disappointed, I'm sure of it. But
so one's older. Obviously, one Lambton was established before the other one.
Yeah, that's the one that's been re-established.
The new one. Yeah, so that's the new one.
Okay.
All right. So coming up in round 5, section 3 in the 7th grade, Fingal Bay will play Nelson Bay. The Village People will take on Lambton. And New Lambton will take on Stockton 1. Mm-hmm. So, section 4 in 7th grade, round 4, Charlestown will play. They had a draw, actually. Charlestown had a draw, Foxy. 58 all.
With Windale Gateshead?
Yeah, good game, that.
So, how's the points got 5.5 and 4.5?
Well, okay, so they get 5 each for the masterboard.
And it must have been on shots then, eh?
And then they get a rink win. So obviously there was 2 rinks and a draw.
So they must have had a big win here at Windale. Must have had a big win to get 4.5.
So they split it. 7 points for the masterboard.
Yeah.
All right, and then one rink won, say, two rinks, and the other team won 1 rink.
Mm-hmm.
You with me?
By a big score, though. Because look at the points. It doesn't sort of add up, that.
58 and 58.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking confused.
Oh, well, 4.5 and 5.
Well, there you go. 22 to 19, 13 to 27, and 23 to 12. See, rinks 1. Charlestown won 2 rinks. Windale Gateshead won 1.
Yeah, they won by about 12 shots. Mm.
Okay, let's move on.
Carry on.
Let's move on. The ladies will be well off the green time we get there.
Yeah.
What are we up to now?
Charlestown.
Charlestown. Windale Gateshead. Done that. Bar Beach, the Breakers took on the Lakers. The Breakers versus the Lakers, and it's another draw.
2 draws, eh? Yeah.
58 to all. Oh, hang on. Look at this. This is crazy. 58 all in the first game.
Yeah.
Second game, 58 all.
Yeah. And look at, there's only 3 shots in that one.
Wow. 54, 57.
You got it all close there, fellas.
Wow. 7th grade, section 4. Hats off.
Yeah.
Hat off. Wow. That's a captain's knock, that one.
Yeah, it's a close one, that, isn't it? Eh?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's check out the ladder. It's got to be close. It is.
Yeah, it's a close ladder.
Yeah. Elder Park, 28. Valentine, 23.5. Windale Gateshead, 20. Bar Beach Breakers, 19. And the Tigers, 17.5. Like, I mean, it's still open.
Oh, yeah.
Open.
They've only played 4, like I've just said. So, there's plenty of time to make up on it. I'll have to keep your eye on that one. It looks like it's going to be a close call, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Next week, we see the Tigers take on Bar Beach. Lowlands will play Valentine, and Windale Gateshead will play Alder Park. And my friend, Foxy.
That's a wrap up.
Oh, my goodness. That is a wrap.
I think we deserve a beer and a game of bowls now.
Oh, I'm having a beer.
He's got a day off tomorrow, so he's having a grog.
I got the night off, mate. I work nights, remember?
Yeah.
Let's get just a shout out to the missus. Make sure there's no messages coming through. No, we're all good. Well, I hope you enjoyed all that run through. Can you do me a friend? Do me a favour. Just let other people know that if they want to, if you can't get to the club and you want to know your results and your score of your grade, just put us on. They can just check it out on YouTube. Go to Happy Bowler on YouTube, and it'll come up, and you'll see the week, and they can just quite easily just zoom in and check out the results and who they're playing.
Put your comments in, because we're all there to answer them. Like Trev put some good comments in.
Yeah, we love
on your Trev. Keep them going. So it makes it a bit more fun if you can get some crap, some stuff coming in.
Yeah, and the answer to that question was Egypt.
Yeah.
Ancient Egypt.
And you were right with that, Trev. Yeah, it was ancient Egypt.
Yeah, correct. So good job. Good job, friends.
See you, fellas.
Thanks for watching. Again, please, just like I said, just let everyone know that we're doing this. It's a lot of work. And I'll have the 1 grade Pennant show starting next week also. That'll be on a Thursday. Busy.
Yeah, you'll be playing as well?
Well, hopefully.
If you've got over your sunstroke.
Oh. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, anyone can play. Good job.
Good job.
Happy days.
That went